What it do, YouTube? This your boy Richie Rich Mo, back at it again with another video. If you're new to the channel, make sure you do two things: like and subscribe. We're growing every single day. Today, I'm running to the stores. I'm about to stop by this O'Reilly's, and then after this, if I don't see nothing here, or O'Reilly, or whatever you call it, Riley, whatever the fuck. Gotta stop here. If not, I can go to AutoZone closer to my house. I'm about to find some paint to match the car. I'm going to paint the front bumper, like I said. Yeah, I'm still going to get the whole car painted. But for the time being, as I'm driving around, I'm tired driving with a black front bumper. I hate how I see people be having nice paint or, you know, painted cars and have two different body colors. And yeah, anyways, I want to get it painted just for my mental. So even though I'm going to get a paint job, it doesn't cost that much just to get some paint. And it could be cool, a little touch-up paint. But anyways, I'm going to paint this car, front bumper. Just do that today. I just want to knock that out. It's been on my mind. It's on my conscience. And I just need to get it done for peace of mind. And it look better in taking photos, even though it's not 100%. But, you know, it could do it. I already painted my RSX OEM wing, so it's not a problem. So I'm about to stop here, see if we can find the right one. Once I get it, I'm going to show you guys what we grabbed. And we're going to make it quick. Let's do it. All right, guys, so I made it to the crib. It's time to bring the car in. I'm going to drive it in. I'm going to prep it up and get it done. Let's go, because I got not that much time. I just wanted to get it done. It's just the front bumper. Just needs to be transformed to a white color. I don't care if it's super off, but we actually trying to find the most closest paint to it. And yeah, so let's bring it in and let's take care of it. So a lot of people ask me, am I going K series with this car? And the answer is no. I thought about it long and hard. I kind of want to have two different styles of cars. Obviously the RSX is a K20, but I eventually might update it to a hybrid to a K20, K24, or I might just go K24. I don't know yet. We're still going to think about it. But with this one, I want to keep it B series. B series is just a legendary Honda motor, you know what I'm saying? And I want to have two distinct different styles of driving, two distinct different motors. Yes, K24, you get the most potential, but I just want to keep it in its class and do its thing. So anyways, I'm not going to do too much talking right now. Let me get this going because time is clicking. I want to get this done as soon as possible so I can relax on my day off of work. And then I have to install the windshield louvers too. So we got a lot of things to do, but I'm gonna take this off real quick and let's get this done, y'all. So yeah. All right, before I actually get started, just showing you guys the inside of the engine bay. New motor, I'm excited. They painted it for me, which was actually dope. And it's a trip just seeing how this Japanese motor was compared to my OEM American motor. So it's definitely dope. Excited, can't wait to about to rebuild this, and eventually I should have had them, but they don't do paint like that. So definitely one day I'm gonna clean it up in here and just make it more nicer, more presentable, and actually do some more wire tucking and stuff. So anyways, let's get this going. I ain't got that much time. Just want to show you guys a little bit the engine bay, but I gotta take out the two take off these little bolts right here, and then for the most part, it should be able to come off. So let's get this going and let's hurry up. So before we do any painting and prepping, I'm going to cut this down because I hate how this part that connects under the skid plate, which is damaged under there, doesn't connect to nothing. I'm going to cut that off because when you look at the car from the front, you see this on the bottom just hanging. So I'm going to cut that and clean it smoothly down so you won't see nothing on the bottom. Let's get this going. All right, guys. So I did a lot of prepping. I cut the bottom of the skid plate thing that's not attached to anything. So when I'm driving, it just be hanging. I hate how it looks just hanging off the hanging on the bottom of the car. So clean that all up, cut it off smoothly. You can see it was like giving it a crispy line almost. And I mask out this part because this is the main part. I want to keep black, the whole center of the grill. These ones could be white. I don't mind. At first I was thinking about cutting them off, but then later on I might do something else with that. But for the time being, I just keep it all in white. I'm just going to paint this block off the center part. But we're gonna get this done ASAP. Let's get this done. The sun is not on my time and I'm kind of behind of the time that I want to get this done. So let's get this situated. So since my paint is kind of 100% not OEM, even though OEM is white, it looked like they probably did some self-painting on the outside. These were like the best colors that was very similar. So I bought 2 of these. They kind of have a little hands. This one's a little more milkier, whiter. I mean, like a little more creamier, whatever, but they still white, but it kind of matches the body of my car right now. I just want to get it as close as possible. I don't care even if it's off. I just don't want it to be black. So we're going to take care of that. I got 2 cans. Usually you just need about 1.5. And then I got the protective clear coat that we're going to need for the end. So let's get this taken care of. Let's go. Okay, as you guys can see, this is just the first coat. What you do is when you're doing your coats, try not to go too crazy. That's why I come with 2 cans. You want to do a little bit, hit every little spot as much as possible, but don't go too much, because the one thing you don't want to do is create any drippage. So this is just the first coat. I'm not expecting too much. I'll try to go under the car as much as I can and on top of the car. And this is the part that's going to connect inside under the hood. Just little layers at a time. But this just has how the first coat is. And then I set 10-minute timer just to get a little bit dry. And today it's like perfect. There's no wind blowing or anything like that. So I'm just going to allow it to dry for 10 minutes, then apply another coat, and then apply another coat. But I'm going to give it a 10-minute gap in between just to let it dry, because these actually dry real fast. And yeah, so I'm out here in California weather, so it's not the hottest day. Definitely not, but it's not the coldest. It's just a perfect day for me to do this. So let's go. All right, you guys, so everything's going good so far. Not the greatest, but at the same time, it's gonna match up with this car, because this car needs to get painted, as you guys can see real closely. There's some damages on this paint. This paint needs to be restored, and definitely about to do that. Actually, matter of fact, I'm thinking about either tomorrow in the morning, I might drive down to one of the paint shops and get a nice quote to see how much I can just get it to be white. I don't need it to be super fancy. I just need it to look OEM, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go get a quote. And this car is so small, so it might be very, very easily to get that car, to get this car painted a nicer white, make everything nicer. I'm just painting the bumper just for the time being, so if I take photos, whatever, it won't look as bad. I just hate the black bumper, you know, black aftermarket bumper. So I'm gonna show you guys how it looks. So far it's coming out cool. It's gonna get perfect. You just gotta let it dry. I keep doing like a 10-15 minutes wait in between each coat, and the weather is like perfect. No wind blowing or anything like that. So let me show you how it looks. Okay, so this is so far how coat number 3 is. Still obviously got way more coats to do. Gotta let it dry out a little bit more. Yeah, basically this aftermarket bumper, it has some damages on it. I could have sanded it, I could do all that, but like I said, I'm not trying to have it super pretty. I just need it nicer, you know what I'm saying? So this is the 3rd coat. Usually, I would say just depends on the eye. I think for me, I'm probably gonna go about 8 coats. I just wanna make sure everything is covered. And obviously you can see little blemishes and stuff like that. But once, like I said, once it dries properly, just keep giving it time to dry, it'll look much better. But the white is actually popping a lot more. But like I said, this is coat 3. I'm gonna try to go at least, I'm gonna go a lot of coats as much as possible until everything is like really like fully covered in white and no drips, no spots. So like shit like this, you see like them little marks and stuff like that, we're gonna get all that covered for sure. So like I said, we're just trying to get things rolling and moving, but so far it's going cool. It will be better once I'm done, but this is how coat number 3 looks. And yeah, it looks good. So like I said, I'm not here to make it pretty. I just want to make it better than what it was. And then probably very soon, hopefully ASAP, we can actually get this whole car painted. So let's let the thing dry. And basically, once I'm really done with all the coats, then I'm gonna show you guys how it looks afterwards. So let's do that. Okay, let's get in there. Got a few more coats to go. Looking better than what it was. Yes, sir. All right, you guys. So finally, did a lot of coats. I think I did about a total of 6 coats. I said I was gonna do 8. I went through 2 cans. Kind of like debating if I want to go to the store and get another can, but at the same time, I think it's perfect as it is right now. I did 6 coats, and yeah. So I think it's time for us to. Let me show you guys how it looks. So you guys see, we got it all white. It looks good. It looks way better than what it was. And like I said before, this is like all damaged already. I might buy another one. I might buy another front bumper. I'm gonna roll with this one because of damages, but I might order a whole new front bumper and maybe a different style, and then take it to get painted. So I'm kind of thinking about it. I'm actually thinking about it because this one's damaged. I mean, they could repair it. They can do a lot of things like that, but this bumper was already damaged, and like just the bottom part. But I may end up getting an aero kit on it and stuff. So, but like I said, it's already like cracked. You guys can see. So I'm actually kind of just thought about it. I might get like another one just to have it super clean and super neater. So I might buy another aftermarket bumper. It's a different style, and I'll go from there. But for the time being, this is perfect. I'm letting it dry right now. The paint dries real quick and good. But like I said, I'm gonna let it dry. And then once it's done drying, I already used 2 different cans. Then the next part is going to use some of the clear coat. And this is the perfect one to use once you're done using this brand. Where I bought this at was on O'Reilly's, I bought this one. I bought the original GM and I bought the original Ford. And I mixed them up because they was both the darkest whites. The other ones were too bright and it wasn't matching this car. So just, like I said, it's nothing to be fancy. It's just to make it look better than a black bumper for the time being until I get the whole car painted. And like I said, this is definitely what you want to use. I'm gonna use a whole can and I'm gonna do different coats. And this is protective clear coat. So you guys can see it helps with the heat and stuff like that. So they give us a higher gloss. It dries quickly. So this is definitely what we're about to use after I let this dry. I set the timer for like 15 minutes. So I'm gonna let it dry. It's no more of this. So once it dries, then we'll be able to, and then I'll be able to do the clear coat, and that should be fine until, like I said, until we get this whole car painted. This car in the RSX needs to get painted. I'm gonna keep the car white for those that's thinking about, for those that's trying to figure out what color I'm gonna do to the cars. I'm definitely gonna keep them OEM white. It's cheaper and better. I just wanna match the out paint with the interior. So like I said, you can see this car is really needs a lot of love, but over the time, I'm gonna eventually get the inside clean and paint it better. And I mean, should did it before put the motor, but this costs a lot of money, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, the whole goal is to get everything clean and better. Might be buying some aftermarket headlights, but these headlights are actually dope OEM. So got things to do. We got a lot of stuff going on. Got a lot of emotion in the works. Like I said, we're going down to LA to go see Tony down for Solutions to get the whole aero kit. It's gonna be fucking crazy. It's gonna be insane. And yeah, it's gonna be a great thing going on, and I cannot wait to get it done. And I just can't wait to get a fresh paint and just my aero kit. Then that car really needs a paint job. And after I do like the paint jobs, and what I might do is I'm gonna order headers for both cars, tune them and stuff like that. I definitely want to put turbo on this one. I'm thinking about putting a turbo on this car. I want to run a turbo on here, and I want to run a supercharger on those because these actually work better with supercharged motors. So, and I definitely got to swap them. These are both automatics right now, automatic, but we're going to be converting them to manuals. This one will be the first one I use for a manual conversion. I might just keep this one manual and keep that one automatic, and then for the rest of the cars, it's going to be automatic. Manual driven. And then once I get the paint situated, because the paint is going to be a little more costly. Once I get the paint corrected, then that's when I'm gonna start working on race seats and stuff like that. But for the time being, I want to kind of just get the outside looking better. And yeah, I'm actually thinking about, but I might just wait. But you see how this paint quality is? It's like bad, it's like real bad. It looked like they tried to paint it themselves with the previous owners and stuff. But once this car gets repainted, then I'm eventually get the roof wrapped black. I'm gonna have the paint shop paint this. And I was asked, my parents asked me, should I paint this? I should paint this white, but I'm gonna give it like just a little different contrast. I'm gonna just keep it black, but I'm gonna have the shop painted gloss black. So yeah, I'm gonna get that gloss back, and then plus like I said, we'll do my aero kit and stuff. Everything be super, super dope. But yeah, so it's coming along. I'm loving it. I'm really enjoying this car. I love driving this car. It's super slow, but we're gonna make it better. We're gonna make it quicker. Like I said, I want to focus on just keeping the B series and then having the K series. So I have both. Instead of just having K series, I want to be able to have my cars have their own personalities in different ways. But these cars are cracking fast, and we're gonna do a lot more. Stay tuned throughout these months. It's going and going. There's so much I'm trying to do, and I actually want to get these to be show cars. That one already got show car quality aero kit, but we need to get the paint taken care of. The main thing that's really destroying my cars is the paint job. Once I get fresh paints, and fresh paint make a big ass change to your cars. All right, you guys, so it's nighttime right now. Pulled up to a nice little shopping center area close to my house. They got some lights and stuff. Just took it on the drive. I'm really enjoying this car. I've been literally driving this car every little 3 seconds. It's like I said, it's way slower than my RSX, obviously, right now. But once we start fixing the motor up and doing more things, putting the turbo on here, single big turbo, we're gonna make it faster. You know what I'm saying? But definitely came here. I just want to show you guys how it looks. It looks amazing. I definitely love this car. It got so much potential and so much more we're gonna get doing. And like I said, March coming up, we have to get ready to go to LA. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys how it looked from the outside, and let's go from there, y'all. So let's step outside. Let's see how this car. All right, so this is how it looks. So obviously you can see it's much more brighter. The car is a little more dirtier white, but the fresh paint made a hell of a difference. It made it way better than driving with a black bumper. So in person, it's not as bright as the camera is showing, but like I said, it makes it way more better. Feels good driving it. Let me see, this needs to be now a little bit up, but yeah, man, just working what we got. Looks good. I definitely like it. So the car is like a dirtier white with the front bumper like freshly painted, but I'd rather take this than having a black bumper. You know what I'm saying? So the car is like more of a dirtyish, I don't know, explain, like a darker white. But yeah, so once we get the whole car painted, then that's the next goal. But like I said, I just wanted to get rid of that black bumper because the black was just pissing me off. And like I said, on the camera, it's much more brighter than an actual person. But like I said, I'd rather take it like this than any other way. But it looks good. I'm hella happy for the result. My window is like super limo tint. Like, I love that shit. I love privacy. I don't like people, you know, staring at me, looking at me. Jet black. I love it. But anyways, I was just showing you guys the outcome of it. Looks good, but like I said, now we got to get the whole car painted, and then we got to get this aero kit situated. So for those of y'all that don't know me, like, seriously, every car that I get, I try to do something super different, especially if it's a car that a lot of people do have. I try to make a one-on-one type of look if I can, but now with more resources, I got the opportunity. So we're definitely going to be doing way more to this. We're going to be doing way more performance and everything like that. And like I said, it's just getting started. And starting March, everything is just going to go up. I was just waiting for this car to get out the goddamn shop. Now we took care of this. Now we are able to do more things with this car and the RSX and the whatever next car is. And just stay tuned, like I said. But I just wanted to show you guys how it looked. The paint came out good. It came out better than I expected, and I'm happy with it. I'm happy with the results. So anyways, yeah, stay tuned for the next video, and we're just gonna keep going up. I'm gonna take some photos real quick, and yeah, I'm enjoying this, bro. I'm really enjoying my build. I love this car. such a great car. It's so much potential with it. And I'm just so glad that we did so much. This is the most work I've done on this car. I did more work on this car than any other car I ever owned on this YouTube channel, as far as like giving a whole brand new motor, brand new suspension, brand new wheels, brand new rotors and brake system, brand new steering wheel, brand new exhaust. I done a lot to this car. Carbon fiber hood, new side mirrors. It just don't stop. But like I said, we just need to do this. We need to do this like seriously. So anyways, like I said, damn lady fucking up the video. But like I said, we definitely got so much more we about to do. I'm about to go insanely with this car, the RSX, and all my cars that I bring on this channel. And I need you guys to keep rocking with me, staying supportive, watching my videos, share my videos, do everything you can do, because that's going to motivate me to keep pumping out more videos. But anyways, I'm about to enjoy this ride, take some photos, and take my ass home and go relax. Get ready for the next video.